No.
Which country are they again?
United States of America, we all like freak them then. Antisocial. Nice haircut, man.
Yeah?
Nice haircut.
Yeah, man, another video.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Carve up and thing, you know?
Yeah. How long you do the music thing now?
Me I sing about 9, 8 years now. Professionally a record, you know? But me I sing from my little boy, you know? From baby.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So the music thing I treat you.
Well, it up and it down and it good and it bad, you know? Sometimes some good things happen, sometimes some great things happen, and sometimes nothing don't happen, and sometimes some wolf a fight and some bad vibes. But mostly I love it and I look for the good things, you see me?
So what I think say with a link with Andrew Blacks or something like so you would be more like out there. What's the what's holding you pushing
Yeah, well,
forward?
all right. Well, you see, Andrew is a separate individual, you know? He's my brother, but him do him thing. Him is a producer. Him produce on a scale. Him produce like him a put out a rhythm. Him put out like 10 artists on the rhythm. Him don't leave me off on no juggling. Is him take care of my videos and certain things, you know? But he's a producer. Him is probably the biggest producer in a dancer. Still doing it right now. So I just know say I'm busy doing him too. And me, although I'm him brother, I still have to do me, isn't me? So it's not like, oh, Andrew, your brother, so you lean upon him supposed to can do. It's not so we live, you know? Me and him good. I love my little brother, him love me as him big brother, but we not abuse each other in the music and we don't like a voice outside of Andrew. Like the biggest songs I get is not Andrew produced them.
Mm.
You understand? Even the song with Tammy Lee, Live My Life, is TJ Records that. Um, Love Triangle, Andrew one, which was a big song still, and Life Too Sweet. Them they are singles, you know?
Right.
Yeah,
So
so we're there on two individual journey, but we still help each other. Cause I promote him all the way and him promote me all the way, you know? It's
right.
not like I'm just sign artists and push out artists. Him not do that something, them just produce rhythms.
So like this whole music thing come together as far as you because when we know Andrew Blacks, me know him as UIM record and then me have a little alien thing and him over man. I was like, yo, that shit right there is cute.
Yeah.
But all go from UIM record to where it is right now.
All right. Well, UIM Records is a label where I start from after I leave high school, and we do a lot of years when Andrew reach a certain age and him they grow up, him they go music school and him drop writing on the label. You understand? So the label was there, other people was in it too, and we do a lot of years. We produce most of the Cartel, the Gaza, the
Yeah.
Sparta, the
Yeah.
Unruly,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Alkaline. Most of them big artists there, you know. So for years, we're hitting with them, and we realized in the last 2 years before COVID, we
Mm.
realized every time we put out a rhythm, people asking, not care which song on it, people are say, yo, so when you gonna drop the Cartel, or when you gonna drop the Tamilika, UIM records staying. If you understand what I mean when I say staying, it's staying by these artists that were hitting on the label. You understand? Like
Yeah.
people know the artist them from the label and the label that put out the artist them know the mixture and the collab. So we have some new artists who want bust too. And them not getting a chance with UIM Records card. No care who on the rhythm, people want to know where the new Tommy Leap on the rhythm. Yo, we can't wait for the alkaline drop. That's all they must say. So me and Andrew sit down and reason and we decide say alright, UIM Records have a catalog of music and hits. And it's a new timing now and we're still producing, we still have a label, we just build a new studio and it's like a door, so we have to open the door for the young youth them. So we
Oh,
decide to start a new label, Black State, which is an affiliation of UIM Records, but is a new thing by
right,
itself. You understand? It's we're going to produce even if Cartel go on it, it's still open for new artists can get a name too. You understand?
right. But
Yeah, so it's
before,
just a new vibes. It's a new energy too. Cause UIM Records we do about 10 year, 11, 12 year, you know?
yeah, how much of them not to be jumping on the wagon or something like that, but how much different uh rhythms on the make where the Gaza people them basically vice fan and then we get to the new artists after that. But walk me through that. How
Alright.
much?
I can't count. I can't count and tell you all of them, but between 2014, 2017, all of them rhythm there was Gaza based and mostly the Gaza on it,
Mm,
right? A lot of rhythm you hear out there, and this is some truth what some people don't know. You're the first interview. This is the first interview I'm going to talk about this. A lot of producers out there and labels with hit songs with these artists. I'm not talking the truth that is really Andrew build the rhythm for them and it's Andrew mix the song them for them and sometimes get the songs and the rhythm for them. So I can't count how much rhythm that we involved in that involved Gaza and Unruly and Sparta them. Because
can you get?
different from what produced by UIM Records,
Yeah.
a lot of other producers and labels are producing stuff that is built at the studio. It's a business. You can link Andrew and say, Andrew, you can build me a rhythm. And just say, all right, 2,000 US or whatever, 20,000, whatever it is.
But
And,
like, can you give me some production that you guys were a part of that you guys don't get credit for?
um, all right. You see, from summertime rhythm,
Yeah, that rhythm that shot.
summer wave rhythm, um, hanging tree rhythm. You
Mm-hmm.
know that popcorn, the hanging tree.
Me I
We
figure
send them home, yeah, yeah. The
yeah,
rhythm
I know
there.
that. Yeah.
Um, So Unique Records, what they put out Last Angel.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them rhythms after that was built at the studio. That rhythm itself was mixed at the studio.
Mm.
You understand? Because we have a sound at UIM Records that is probably the best sound in the island.
You know what's crazy? I was just about to get to that, but Mister, maybe make a finish wrap up. Wrap up.
Yeah.
Where I said, Muda said, them have so if you don't want, you can go dark if you don't want, and have the you can go different areas and different aspects as far as on a sound. That's
Yeah.
what I like with it. Like some I reading them I listen to. Me don't know them offhand, but me know the coolie dance.
Mm-hmm.
Me know what we can't name off a Tamale song them off right, but me did know before cartel they get locked. When they put out a whole heap of rhythm, cartel was voicing a lot of songs on phone tracks.
Yeah, man. Ben Spunani and the last big production we did do with him was Clappers with him. Cause
Yeah,
right after we did that video there, cause we did a medley video, and then him get locked up probably a week after that.
right.
Yeah.
So, like, what is cartel work ethic like? Is it like a Tupac work ethic? Like, him just be pumping on songs like in one factory.
Cartel work hard, in music, him record a lot. And when him recording, him don't like nobody in the studio. Him him have a good work ethics, put it that way there.
Right.
Him don't stop record. Even though him there on the road and do all kind of promotion and whatever him do, him
My
still
put
always in the studio. When him going, him record couple songs and him write the songs for the other artists in Gaza too.
yeah, me know that.
So it's
We
not only
definitely
for
know that.
himself, him kinda is a workhorse. Some man just work in a music, Him
Yeah.
a one of them, yeah.
So what kind of setback you have as far as you trying to get your thing on road, even with your affiliation and your stellar record?
Yo, I'm tell you the truth or yo man.
Just
Talk
talk it like
something.
it is.
Alright.
Talk it like it is.
Alright. You see when I just start sing,
Mm-hmm.
the the radio people and most of Jamaica still come. My father became popular and them would have say him get rich,
Right.
from business, him do hardware business and he had one of the biggest hardware in the island. So when me start the music now and this whole payola thing, cause I was doing music, just enjoying it. Whenever I do it, whenever I think about the money and the business part, to tell the truth. I grew up around music and I just love sing and work. I love sing and write and build rhythm and the whole, I stay in the studio, you understand?
Right.
And I live there. And it became serious because a team formed around me. People start come around me and them was so serious more than me about getting out there and making yourself a name and making money and whatever. My manager, who was Tanya Telwell at the time, me and her they close like a best friend situation and she used to tell me exactly what the DJs say when she contact them about playing my new songs. You know, some of them used to say, him father rich, mainland him own, him have to run something, then you see everybody a run, you understand, him have to run some money. You understand?
Mm.
And that became a big thing with them because all of everybody in the world, producers, they have a language together and them know each other and they're more closer than artists. Because artists know each other and stick in that world. Radio DJs, they're far in a world, so they have a language. You understand? So
Right.
through the rate who was there at the time, them start to some of them still play me, but some of them start to hold out to figure and say, I have that salary per month for them. And me now, I tell you, some I love music, I never really in it for the business, cause I wouldn't say I did rich or nothing, cause what daddy have and what mommy have is theirs.
Right.
But most alright, I'm not suffering. You understand? So for me, go out of my way to do these things and get my music played when I sing good music. I'm not supposed to pay for my music playing unless I'm promoting an album or doing a promotion where it include greasing some palms and whatever. You understand?
Right.
Them get a juggling, them get alright, love triangle rhythm. This rhythm, every song on the rhythm hit. Every single song on the rhythm hit. My song hit, and I never get one radio play down here. I never do a video, just a picture of me. And right away, in the first couple of weeks, there's 80,000 views it gone and one line of comments. And I know it's active, you understand? And they
Mm.
wouldn't play, them would have played the juggling, then pick out 4 songs and play. And them would have always skip me. I know this. I'm always listening, and them always skip me till it stopped bother me. Used to bother me, but it stopped bother me because I stopped caring. I don't even listen radio. I'm just continue sing music. When I check my Spotify and my listeners and viewers is not real. Jamaica is probably the 40th listener. I have some listeners in Malaysia and Norway and Japan and Sweden and some place. So them's always the top streamers for my music, even up to today. Because Spotify send me a thing every month where I can check and see which songs are playing the most, where it break it down countries, then it break it down to cities in the country. So I actually have a visual of my fan base. And the reason why Jamaica is not there much is because down here is, if you notice, the group that get the Grammy the other day,
Yeah.
yeah, wait, 2 days ago, is a big group and them are do reggae long time and nobody feel like them just start and
Yeah, but the
this
music
is
sound like
authentic reggae.
it sound like
Authentic
joke.
reggae.
It sound like
You
joke.
understand? And
Yeah,
the
yeah, man.
music sweet. Yeah?
The music sound like a joke.
Yeah, it sound like if their music sound like a joke,
Yeah.
it is reggae them a do. And it's a reggae award.
Yeah,
You
but
see
white
these
people,
people, you
but
see
white,
these people who are nominated to
yeah.
get that award. That's a little political business because honestly, you have some people who deserve it and you have some people who just find ways to pay to reach there to get it.
All right. In my humble opinion,
Yeah,
that look like some culture vulture shit. You don't have to say it, and you don't have to agree with me. But you look at
yeah,
culture vulture. Imagine you there as an artist, and you are well. You're not them not gonna try to put you um them not gonna try to put you out there as far as like for get to your full potential. Right? We understand. Say anything you need to move, you need a vehicle of a team of
right,
people.
yeah,
Right? Them now gonna get faced with the adversity you're gonna get faced with. Also, as far as promotion, white people always gonna get better promotion when black people. And
mm-hmm.
black people that support a white man and say fuck that nigga here, we don't want him rich. You
All
understand?
right,
And if hold on, if you notice what them say, all them prayer things say, oh your father have money, your mother have money, your brother have big thing there. This is that in the church and the language where you say them speak also. So as you can see, them already have you in a category already figure and say, yo, fuck this nigga.
yeah,
Him a do whatever him a do. Your shit now get played in a Jamaica, but it a get played in a every other country except for where you come from.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But
you're right,
but niggas on the whole don't have that kind of strength there for the white man. Them always have it for them own do. Them have all I smoke for them own. Right? And this are the crab in a barrel mentality where people always are put in a music and them always are put out there when it comes towards a next man rise and get the proper accolades. No, I don't agree with them get that. I mean, I care if they did that music 20 years because there's plenty of artists, producers, we're out there, we're good. Raquel put me onto your music. Shout outs to her. You
yeah, man,
understand?
big up Raquel, Rock Zion.
Right. But me just say like there's plenty of artists out there who deserve where they in that business longer than any people here. We put quality work out and then get overlooked, overshadowed. So
Yeah,
no, that doesn't sit right with me.
all right, but this is a reggae award, right? I keep saying a reggae award because dancehall became a music. Remember, dancehall used to be the party,
Yeah.
And say, where you go tonight? You go to the club or you going to the dancehall? Dancehall is the other word for a street dance.
Right.
Now it is a music. It becoming a genre, but it's a baby genre. Reggae is the giant. That's why reggae is on the billboards. Reggae is on the
No,
Grammys.
reggae used to dip on the billboard and take it down and put Afrobeat as of late.
See it there because guess what now? If Jamaica is a hub for dancehall and reggae, right? And we have a job of keeping up the standard from where Bob Marley, um, Third World, some great man what they did it before they put it, Toots and them man, they then put it on a level where it's a international music. It's not local anymore. It's this reggae music is an international music. Now the music is not getting heard, and from the music not getting heard, it's whatever they're pushing to you. You're a radio man. You know the little thing behind music where if you
Money
play a
pull up.
song three time, three time for somebody, it's a subconscious thing for if that song is catchy and that hook is catchy for you to wake up the next morning in the shower and just a sing piece of the song and you don't even know why.
Yeah.
Because it's some
I, I,
there's a thing with this and DJs understand this and they're not playing your three time. You
yeah.
understand?
We learned that from Art 97. Even if it's song a garbage, they play the shit out of it because
Right,
them
but
have a
I hear a man the other day on Jamaica radio him say if this number was my jump off a cliff. And when him play the song, my kids in the car, them said, Daddy, you can change that. Can you change the station, please? Some may say, how much him get a money for do that, and this is what music become. That's why the music is where it is now. If you notice the content of the music right now, the negative it gone in a different direction from where it was going. Is not what it was. It not what it's supposed to be.
right,
Cause if you not call certain words and deal with certain things in your song right now, you're kind of old fashioned or grimy or you understand?
right.
It reached a point where it's just a local music right now. Who is doing reggae and who is doing good, nice music like what we used to do as dancehall is people the Afro beats, you know, the like today I was listening this girl named Ira, no, it's an African girl, Ayara, something another. She sound like Tracy Chapman mixed with somebody else, and she do the rhythm is like a soca, but it and me say look how Africa coming now to take over soca again. You
Yeah,
understand?
them have Walpart duplicates name from
Remember
Jamaica.
Afrobeat is African thing.
Yeah, but it derived from
Yeah,
actually reggae.
right. So they are here holding back the artists them trying to every DJ is producing down here now. You
Yeah,
understand? It's like a conflict of interest. No, but everybody just a self gain thing, and the rest of the world taking up the culture is so contagious and so addictive that everywhere you go in the world you have a reggae bands. I
yeah,
went to
but
Hawaii to do a show with Ziggy Marley, and when we go there, the bands already know the music and ready for rehearse. And it's a full Asian band, almost half China. Them look like it's not really China, but them I'm looking at that category. They have nothing to do with Jamaica, but them learn the thing and they can do it because they're musicians. Now, these people take up the music that we not taking up. The young people don't want to hear in the reggae. I can tell you that. Young Jamaicans
dancehall,
don't want to hear in the reggae.
dancehall,
And it's a certain type of dancehall them want. Them don't want to hear nothing good. You understand?
yeah, killing
So when you see these
that.
people doing the thing properly and getting the awards out there in the world, they're not going to get no award in Jamaica, but out in the world is real with music.
Yeah, because
Or
they think it's more structured properly. We
yeah, what is
understand that,
music? Music is
but
something. Music was made for a revolutionary purpose to
yeah,
uplift and to educate,
a fact. But
and
you
the
also have
world understand this.
remember you can't have an award show and it goes how it's supposed to go without Jamaican artists, right?
Yeah,
Because you're taken from you take from this set of cultural people, right? And you make your own thing, and you say, "Yo, this is it." It just don't gel. It don't make no sense.
right. So a lot of good musicians giving up right now, opening stores, trying other things because it boils down to how you going to feed your family. No, you understand?
Yeah,
It's a
and
big
that's where
decision for a lot of people now. Should I give up or should I continue with this and it not making no sense?
that's why coming like some culture vulture thing is like the real people them of the country I get peanut, and the people them want make the foolishness, them I get award, red carpet, champagne, caviar. Like, it just don't make no sense. Make it make sense
Yeah,
to me.
but this happening. All right, this was long coming. This was long coming. I gotta ask you something, Sean Paul. Or you that consider him in ratings with the rest of artists them from the time, and you know, or you that consider him, is he really the best thing ever, or is he marketable
He's not the best
physically?
thing, but I would say marketable. Shaggy too. He's not the best
So
thing,
so
but he's marketable
why is he marketable?
because in
Because
bringing a
him
different,
have a look that can market with the world.
right, the light skin thing.
Which
Yeah, let's not
all
forget
right, so
that the light
so
skin.
man have say it coming a long way until it reach here. It's not now it starts, you know. This thing been going on for
Right.
years. Cause the
But
best
you
of
know,
artists still here, not getting no recognition. I can tell you that.
but you know the thing set already. When you're light skin, you have a certain look, or if you're there on the other side, them are gonna push.
Right.
Look,
That's why
look,
when you look on Jamaican people now, we look like camouflage colors because everybody are try to get the light skin because it seems to be acceptable more, and everybody look like a ghost.
mm, a
That
fact.
became a trend one time. You know, people are say if you're not bleach, you're not boss. You know, I say yeah. And my name Black Diamond. When I bleach, what am I gonna name? White Diamond. Me can't do that. I'm not running down that, and I just love music, and that's why I'm continue doing music. And my brother still in music, and I gotta be there for him right through same way. Not for any other reason, and for the fans what listen me and touch them in some way, I still do music for these people. You understand?
All
That's
right.
yeah.
So hypothetically, if you don't go your way you're supposed to go, if your own people still do the crab in a barrel thing and they beat it down, what other avenues are you ready to explore? Worst case
Um,
scenario.
I've been
Because remember, I know your talent I got did it regardless. But if your
mhm.
own people fight you and make sure say you stay right where you're there, and you don't move a foot from where you're there, what other avenues you're looking into?
All right. I've I've couple avenues to look into, but let me go. Let me just reverse 2 seconds. My own people, it reached a point now where the music is not owned by Jamaica anymore.
No,
So
that's a fact.
so I can enter through a country that have a fan base right now instead of Jamaica. You understand? We just have to take a trip, go over there and do like promotion and build onto what is there because these people love music. It's not that
Who
my father they don't know my father or my mother, they don't want to know. Them going just hear my music and love it. They're talking the other countries in the world outside of Jamaica.
who runs dancehall now?
Who
I know
in
VP,
what way, as artist or producer or what?
like the who's like the source of making the music go out there. And a VP.
No man, oh, that's all like years ago.
So
Years ago, you have distributors are there. You have what the name Zojak. You have 1 RPM. You have Johnny Wonder. You have Happy Lost. You can go directly to Spotify right now. You can go directly to SoundCloud. People can put out their music without a distribution or a producer right now. So this jack is down here. The fight that
mhm,
they usually fight, them kind of get weak now because who listens radio? Everybody streaming.
a fact.
Is auxiliary cable around the thing right now, in a car, it's not CD, it's not radio, it's Bluetooth and auxiliary and the playlist that people make and want to play in them surroundings. So the radio don't have that power again. This is a open door to music now in these times. So you see the younger artists that are coming up, they're not going to get that fight that we had to go through, because they can create door to, thanks to Soldier Boy. Because Soldier
Right.
Boy come show you say digital you can promote to the world through digital. You don't need to kiss these people ass or for do anything that you don't want to forget your thing played anymore. So right now the ball is in the hands of the artist and the producer, you know. I'm not taking anything from these jockeys because they're important to me. They're the ones that spread the word, you know. They're the ones that spread the music, and we need them. But they're taking themselves away and they're doing something else, so we have to do this ourselves now. You understand?
Right.
Yeah, that it the music really changed. Not the music, the attitude of the people and the politics that surround it and the self gain and fame is a thing. You know? Fame is a thing that people like them go crazy for them. We kinda step on it to get there to get that, you know?
What award shows you guys have there in Jamaica that is recognizable when it comes to arts, like people look forward to it? Because I know in America we have the Grammy, the Oscar, shit like that. Like what
All
kind
right,
of
so we have two main awards. We have the YVA, which is the Youth View Awards,
mhm.
and you have another thing. I think is a star. Is a newspaper. Is a Star Awards. It's one of the newspapers named the Star. They
Yeah.
they have an awards too. Um, we got the YVA's top production label 3 year in a row. One of my songs, the song with Tommy Lee, they get nominated as the best summer song. The Star Awards, we they collect one for Tommy Lee and a People's Choice Awards for Andrew. But otherwise, there's no awards here that is really, because after a while, we start to see people who don't even put out no music for the year getting some awards, and people who are work and I get the hits them and they do it in the stage shows them not getting it. So we start to see the politics already 3 years into the thing or 4 years into having an award show. They start to take um how would I say, them just take pay for who won the top spot. You pay for the top spot and you get it. You know them way there?
Yeah. Well, I saw music always are gonna
If they
like.
say it reach.
Well, you
So
know
the
who actually,
so
in my opinion, I think Tommy Mottola started that. Some Italian guy, the payola thing. I
yeah.
mean, they've been doing it, but Tommy Lee basic Tommy Mottola basically capitalized on that. Like, if you want to push the artist there, that's some shit the mafia started. To be honest with you.
Yeah, so it even happened in the like government elections. It happened around the
Yeah, yeah.
world. Is a thing, you know, and the people looking and them seeing who getting the awards and them start to look out against it and say, say this thing not real.
That's what I'm saying about them guys. That when they award, it don't make
Me I go
sense.
stop vote on this, because this a lie. Artists don't even look for it anymore. Producer don't even want it anymore because you can buy it. And
Right.
what's the
There's no
accomplishment in it when you
right.
buy
There's
it,
no authenticity to it. There's you can just cut the line and go and say, shit, me there. Fuck all these niggas.
Yeah,
Me there. Me there front
yeah.
line.
All right.
You understand?
Yeah.
So that's why me
And
I say
that's why
like,
now you have
go
big
ahead.
artists. You have all right, right now you have artists who them would say run the place, the biggest thing, and them don't have a song. There's no one song for say right. Say this they go billboard or where the person them don't have a song but them big. Them getting 2 million views, but them have 2 million followers, but they're not having any sales.
Mm.
Cause remember, we own a label, we put out music, we get the reports every month. from back from when we start production till now, and we go through all of them here and just sit down and we look for our progress and we look at everything.
Right.
A lot of artists not selling, but when you go and look for them on the YouTube or the IG or whatever, you see this big old giant fan base. So I say, yo, if even quarter of the people buy the music, we make a money.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Quarter of
saying.
your
That
followers
that
buy your
yeah,
music,
that
we
that's
make
what
a
I'm
money.
saying. They're more interested into what's going on more in your life than the music because after you frost out and you're more start for them say, okay, what is going on in your life? Who's this person
Yeah,
having sex with? Who are you sleeping with? Who am pregnant with? Who am I being
right.
for this day?
The
It
sus
become
and the
more
politics,
right,
which is entertainment still to me.
right. It become
You
like
know?
soap opera.
Yeah. So to me, you have entertainer and you have artists in a Jamaica. You know, we class it that way that because you have an entertainer like even Tanto Blacks, one of the biggest entertainer to me.
But that's the LA Lewis too. Big up to Tanto Blacks. He
And
came to my
yeah, these
show.
are entertainers, you know.
Right.
Not all of them have songs and will hit in music, but them can entertain and they stay current and you know. The only person we know like entertain and hit is like Beanie Man. Him is an entertainer and
Right.
him hit the music hit right through same way, you know.
Right. You
But
guys ever did any songs for him? Any
yeah
kind of
man, we have
production for him?
yeah man him voice one couple rhythm. I can't remember specifically right now, but I know him and couple of the rhythms, you know.
Oh, I'm Tequila. We don't do anything for Killer. We know
Yeah
so no
man,
do that.
yeah man, we have two things with Killer.
On
Yeah
his
man, I want to tell
is
you, let me tell you, big up Bounty. You see when we just start the label,
yeah,
and you know you just start a label, you go to artists, they must say, yo, you're not ready for them music, and you know they get all kind of story. You know, say when Malik Bounty bring way go one place, him say buy some liquor, and we buy some liquor, and him say and race we go up at the studio, fast reach up, and you know say three song him give away that night there, and whenever him put them out to the way we just start production, you know. But
yeah.
him is one of the greats to me. Him spiritually is one of the greats. Him help out music, him defend the music. Up to now, him still defend it.
Yeah, Killer head shit, but him art always in the right place when it comes towards music. That
Yeah,
much
man.
I could definitely say. Him
Yeah,
having moments them, but when it comes to the music, that I feel him bread and butter and him life.
yeah. Most of the real artists that did hit out there and stand is coming from out of Killer Camp, the Alliance.
Yeah. And Gaza.
Gaza is coming from Alliance.
Yeah, but they're the offspring them of it, and then you had the
Right, so
JOP and
yeah, cause even my label UIM is Gaza Bust UIM. People still say when them see me, them say Gaza man, you know.
yeah.
And from Gaza became Sparta Unruly, two different two different group again. And Popcorn became a giant, and Tommy B
Hmm.
became a giant and have them own movement.
Right.
And through Sparta, you had Jimbo Ross, you had some girls in there, and in Unruly, even Joshua just bust coming is Unruly, really set them thing to you know.
Okay. Okay.
There's a stream, it coming through a lineage, you know.
Right.
Yeah,
So
anything outside of the lineage is some weird stuff.
right. Are
Yeah.
you working on a album or you working on some
Not a
singles?
Yeah, I'm working on singles same way, jugglings. I have a EP that's finished, that soon drop, but not working on an official album yet, you know,
Right.
because we just finished build the studio. It took us a while, and
Hmm.
we just start put out back some music. So when the momentum build up back, we'll probably think about an album. But right now, we're trying to get out the new stuff, you know, start a new wave. Yeah.
So what producers are you working with?
Um. Well, we just Jam 2.
Yeah.
King Jam is last son. Yeah.
Hmm.
I do a song with him the other day, which going to be the single that I'm promoting right now. The song
It's
name Have Life.
it's
Yeah.
out.
Um yeah man, it's out. It dropped like a couple months ago. So I'm into doing the video and getting the promotion on with it right now. Also I have something with Andrew coming out. Him just shoot the video for that, so that going drop the music going drop with the video for that. A song named Street College.
Mm.
Um there's a producer on the hill. I'm working with some new producers too. Some new producers. This youth named 3G. I have a
I
nice
heard
summer
of
song
him.
I come out. Yeah. I have a bad song I come out with him, but not yet. I work with
Wait,
some
yeah,
people from abroad too. I do some collabs with some foreign artists, some not American or anything, but some where the money come from Germany. Man named Yo Mathman.
really?
Some weird people link me and them want to do collab. I just get a rhythm yesterday for do a collab with Chabas. You ever hear about Chabas?
Yeah, he's a
He's
YouTube
a he's a
blogger. Yeah,
comedian artist, yeah, him
yeah.
turn artist, and I just get a
Mm,
rhythm. So I'm in writing that song right now. That's what I'm going to do this week.
oh, him
So
turn
I'm
artist
doing
now.
some. Hmm?
Him turn artist.
Yeah, when I check out him page, him sing some good song too. It look like him a do it long time.
Okay,
Him is an entertainer again. We go right back there, no?
got you, got you.
Yeah,
So, like a person that's trying to come in the music business,
yeah.
um, I take it you did said earlier on that you're gonna be looking for artists. How can you tell an artist from a person? They'd be like, yo, it's yes man, this shit not go work.
All right.
How can you tell the difference between a real artist and a person where you'd be like, yo, you're not see it.
Yeah, well, that part of it is a spiritual thing that not have nothing to do with how them go on in front of you. You know, you can. This thing is a patience thing. Is music have a way of music have a way of teaching you. You know, and them new artists here will come were just in it for like them just come for you see the attitude. Cause honestly when you go to studio, don't expect to as you reach there or the first two there where you're gonna get record or unless you is a big giant and you come and you pay your studio time and you're recording, you understand? Or the producer book you and send for you for come voice.
Right,
As a new artist, you have to go studio and you have to be humble. You have to watch the run-ins and you have to wait your turn. You have to wait till the producer say, you know, some I gonna record it today. Come in when me hear what going. Because producer busy. Producer don't make money off a young artist.
mm,
Producer spend money on young artists. Cause you have to go spend money to get everything done for the artist to hit, right?
right.
So when an artist come there and them attitude start show before time, them not get through quick and them start, well, a beer styling me I get done the son. You just say alright and you cross him off for the list and say, alright, go do your thing, you know?
Right.
You can know the reels, man, believe me. I don't know. My born December, is a Capricorn, it I easily tell spirit quick, you know? I look through the eye them quick and know what going.
So
But I don't know.
how you that break an artist when I know patience.
Um, him just get time, more time to,
Oh shit.
more time to wait, more waiting time for you. If you don't have patience, you're gonna learn patience. Or
Got
go
you.
and do it yourself, you know. Remember, you can build your home studio and do it in your house now, innit?
Yeah, but one thing we learn about this vlogging thing. Me say, me don't want a person come to me and tell me say, yo, them are the next thing. I'm gonna go and say, man, you're trash. And then boom, 3 weeks later, and the man are the biggest thing for the planet. Me I say, that brother did tell me something for interview him still. So me give everybody a chance to showcase themselves. But My thing
Yeah,
different
yes,
from
no, you see, first thing, you're going to bring a demo when you go to a producer as an artist. The producer going to want to hear you, not just live a DJ in front of him. He want to turn on, put the thing on the big speaker
yeah.
and listen to you, you know. And if you're not ready, he might go give you time for work. If him rate you and you have potential, you're gonna get time, but you're not going to get put out on the big juggling them right away because guess what? A producer have a what do I call it? Him have a reputation for keep.
Mm.
You understand? It's very competitive. These producers are not voicing young artists. So when, like say for instance, Andrew now, him putting out a juggling and him go voice 4 young artists on it and put it out. That might drop him thing and the next producer who have the giants on it put out a rhythm and that person take over the run for the year. You understand?
Oh
These
wow.
things, remember, you know, we have to take ourselves out of our shoes and go in other people's shoes to understand what really going on. No, Andrew is the biggest producer in dancehall. Him only can put on a one young artist, and the young artists have a better than all the artists them, all the big artists them. For no say right, him a go hit. Cause young artists can hit. His young artists are go hit, you know. But him have a bad, and how them get bad? They practice and time. They don't just born bad. You understand?
Good.
And
So
even if you get a early bus, you still have to maintain that, just like if you was working for the bus.
but may I always hear this. If producers them always a do good, but the artists them are starve. Oh, why is it like that? Me
Because
never hear
all right,
me never hear a
a pro,
producer a ball. I always
because
the artist them.
a producer is an investor. So a producer is doing a business. He's manufacturing a product that he's going to put on the market and sell. An artist now not doing any work more than going in the studio voice and go and live a star life out the road. While the producer is there right through the night. I try to get the sound where I need for compete with the Jay-Z and the Kanye West them who are put out there and buy the equipment that needed for get these sounds. And so the producer is investing his money and he's getting returns off the sales, because when a producer put out the music, even if you don't sell, the family go and sell. You understand? Like you
So
put out a juggling with 5 artists. When the young artist not selling, you know that the popcorn going to sell. The family going to sell and going to make back a little money. You're not going to
right.
starve. But the
So
artist that waiting for a show to make a money, because how else you going to make a money? Streaming. The producer is
mm,
not a company, you know, that label that sign you. The producer produce him own thing.
so you mentioned earlier on flashback real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Say you have a signed artist and you try break them into the business. What advice do you have for a person that's trying to come to UIM and that wanna be a part of your roster? Like what are advice you have for them if they're trying to be down with the team?
Right now, there's so much what do I call it, people at the door, and it's crowded and everybody, the music saturated right now because of what's going on. All the security same artists, everybody are artists. The man walk sweep up the yard, he might come to you and say, yo, him want go up on the rhythm too. You
Mm.
understand? So for anybody coming in the business, I'd tell you, say, start off something on your own. Start up your Facebook, your little fan base, them. Do some live thing on it, you know, like keep the camera in front of you and just sing, make the people them can hear you and like you. When you create a buzz, You go to a producer, him him more ready for voice you and willing to voice you because you have a buzz in your area where you come from. You started a little movement on your own. You can't just go. You don't know. You don't even know to sing on a rhythm, and you go to the producer tell him say you want him to make you into an artist. You need an artist development team or a manager. You understand? A manager different from a producer,
Right.
right? But a producer is the outlet to get the artist them on rhythms that they can get heard. So the manager of this artist would come and strike a deal with Andrew for him to get on the rhythm. But we're looking for artists is like a hunt for a hunt for gold. It's a hunt for gold because to tell the truth, it's hard to start off a new artist. To how the business set up right now, you have to spend a lot of money to get the artist where I'm even ready for the road.
Roughly how much?
You understand? Me talk about DJs need them salary. The newspaper need its salary. Cause nobody gets right up in the newspaper automatically. You pay for that. So when you see an artist in a newspaper, nobody feel like he's so good that the newspaper went and get the picture. And nothing like that. Him pay him 15 grand and them send a questionnaire and him send it to that picture and then put it and then post it.
So how much it would have cost for um break a artist, put him out there out the road between production, managing, booking, promotion,
At,
you
at the
name it.
end of sorry, don't cut you. At the end of the day, it's up to the people if them going to accept you. But if you have a 1.52 million dollar to start with, your photo works, your flyers, your CDs, you're getting and mixtapes, you're getting your interviews, radio, TV, video, um, road PR, booking agent. You can get to a level with that.
Okay,
That's a nice little budget for a new artist. A new artist spend more than a big artist who make the money already. You understand?
got you.
Back
So
way there.
which part in Jamaica you can find the best weed right now?
The best weed,
Yeah,
a place named Jackson.
and I'm over there. Kiki.
No man, Kiki used to be the thing, but a Kush around Jamaica now, no man. No, Kush is the other name for her, but we're separated. Kush now is a hybrid.
Okay, okay. So
Like the wedding
what
the
you
wedding
smoking
cake
on?
indoor stuff. I'll be a whole heap of different things are going here so with weed right now.
Got you, got you.
Yeah
So
man.
you have a the EP that you put out. Are these songs titled yet, or you're
Um
still in them?
yeah, a couple of them. I have a song with Yannick Curvy Diva.
Mm-hmm.
That song the name Look Pretty. It's a bad song. Look out for that. Um I have a song with Bugle.
Big up Bugle, that brother they
Yeah,
come through
I
for
have
my
a
show.
nice
Big
song
up
with
Bugle.
Bugle. If like Table's Turn. I think it's Table's Turn it name. And I have a bunch of singles. Them not really name yet, but them being mixed up and listened to right now. Yeah.
Got you, got you.
Yeah man.
Okay, that's pretty much it. Um, so yeah, you maintain for. I mean, no say money I don't know no big issue for you or whatever. Oh, you maintain during this madness year we are going last year and the year before. Got 2 years it at the road now. Third year it calm down. You manage to maintain.
All right. Well, you see, I'm originally in a family system. I have a nice family, and we stick together. My support system is always there in case anything. Although we try life on our own,
Mm-hmm.
our support system is still there to back up and. Otherwise, we do little hustling here and there. In the music, I produce same way. Other than being an artist, I produce like the family Clacklam.
Right.
and no chance and my production them there. So I still get streaming and sales. You asked me a question earlier, you say how much song you have? And my spot I go on Spotify and I try find all of them and put them in one playlist.
Right.
And I think it's 130 songs and a lot of them missing. I don't see them on Spotify, but I see them on another platform. Um, with a catalog like that and it's streaming in certain parts of the world, we're still getting a royalty. You understand?
Right.
Yeah.
Which song you're known for? Like, what's your biggest
My
song
biggest
on
song,
Spotify? Yeah.
song name Life Too Sweet.
Okay.
It's a conscious song and they do a video for it and no no people just love that song there. Up to now, people from all over the world link me about that song there. Some people say them listen it every morning for catch a good meditation for go the road and try again and it's an inspiration song. So
So
out of all the songs, every time I get a monthly report, they always say Life Too Sweet at the top.
got you.
Yeah man, and the amount of mixtapes that people put it on Spotify is like crazy.
Okay. Andrew Black, I'll put TJ or who made that rhythm, man?
Which one? For Life Too Sweet? Anjo. Yeah, Anjo Black song. Man.
Okay.
Yeah, man. It
You
was a
wrote this
single.
yourself, I take it, right?
Huh?
You wrote this yourself, I take it, right?
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, I write most of my songs because most of them is some real things what did go on or.
Yeah, but your thing structure, so you only can write based upon
Inspiration.
inspiration, because
Yeah,
our
yeah.
life never touch it yet. So it's good when the thing
No,
structure.
no, I can't say that. No say that. I know, cause as I say no, in life, you're going to try upon your own. And when I was 23, I moved out of my parents' house and I had two kids on the way, two different women. And I actually did a work and I try life on my own still. You understand? I pay my own rent and I do my thing, but I never start off from zero. That's the thing.
Right.
You understand? I have my education, which when my father passed away in him will him say, Sean, I gave you the opportunity to get an education and that's what I could have done,
Yeah.
really look upon it and say and say this better than even some physical inheritance
Yeah.
because
You need that.
I can balance. Yeah. 'Cause I remember before music I was a footballer, I love football, I play. I'm the captain for my high school team 3 years straight. We have the cup. When I go university, I play indoor soccer for Canada, UWO. So that was my first talent. So I understand talent. God gave you talent, but you still was living before your talent. That means that you're a person outside of your talent. Talent is
Gotcha.
like a feature of you. Remember, we is created by the Most High. We have so much more other things to do on earth than to act a fool and run down certain things and oh yeah, biggest artist and what you're doing to help society, what you're doing.
Right.
Yeah, so other than being a musician, we're out there do our work as a Rasta Savior, and we help people by even just listening to them. If we have a thing,
Right.
we go, yeah, you go to the poor people and you try to put on a dinner for them and them thing that. Them thing that important too. It's not all about you being comfortable and your fans love that and you post and oh my shoes dirty today. You know how much people are suffering and you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's
Remember, say we are real people to other behind the music and behind any football or any talent that we might did get blessed by or blessed
right.
with. Yeah.
So on this EP that you're trying to put out, you're trying to drop like what, 6, 8 songs?
Yeah, man, about six. I would say seven. I say about seven songs.
We are trying to get on it as feature or just
I have two more songs with Tamily that don't put out. I was going to put one of them on it. It's not really a dancehall fasting is more listening music, you know. Um, couple relationship thing, too conscious thing, and party thing too. But it's not a dancehall based album.
Right.
Yeah,
Well, I'm glad say you not shoot, you not sing, say, you go shoot and lick out in mirror, make it splash out on the ground and all
yeah.
them crazy stuff there.
Some
Just,
some sometime you know the frustration when you know you're putting out music and it not getting placed or heard. The DJ them not playing. Yeah, sometimes as an artist, I get lost to the direction where I want to go and I say, all right, let me sing two verse like this. Let me try them style. And we record them, but we don't put them out because after 2 days, I listen it back and I say, yo, delete this. It's not me. It's not say we can't do it or, you know, but it's not me. It's not me for do that. That's
right,
after who I live their life. Them me not live their life. Them I'm more a love person.
right.
So you got hear a whole relationship song and trouble them when we get in with woman and you got hear conscious music. And you got hear feel good party music to come and go to dance and feel good. We not look for war or trouble nobody. You know them way there.
Right.
Yeah. Music real to me, you know. That's why I tell you I'm not rushing anything. I just love music.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Any messages you want to tell the people then before we send off?
Yeah. You don't know. You can different from me still. More you follow me. My Instagram page. Look out for the new things. You know, look out for my brother new things to Andrew Blacks. We're coming with some crazy things again. Um, you know, keeping yourself loyal to yourself, you know, reading the Bible, understand what's going on right now in the world so you can survive it because it's a different time. Nothing's going back to the same. It's a different time. You have to see what's going on and adjust yourself. And the only way we can do that is if we read Revelation and get to know so these things are written and they're happening and be conscious about it. Protect our life, you know, protect our family life, love our parents, you know. All the good things more I want to tell, you know, but we would have the time, but you know, that more want to tell people. Different from
Okay.
music, yeah. Keep yourself up, you know.
Where can we find your music other than Spotify?
Um
And what's the name on
it's
Spotify too?
Black Diamonds, BLAKDIAMON. So there's no C in the black, you know, it's spelled different. BLAKDIAMON. I'm on all the platforms, even what you call it? TikTok, Snapchat, all these things for music are on the um what you call the library there, you know. Audio Mac, SoundCloud, YouTube. Most of the things are on YouTube. Not on my page, but yeah, there's few things on my Vivo, but most of the older stuff, other people they put them out, you know, other bloggers.
Right.
But from your type my name, you'll see everything come up. Even if you go Google and type Black Diamond, you'll see my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter, all these nice things, you know, that run in the world right now.
Yeah, he was a cool and humble youth. Definitely see that. The man, I look like him and Chuck Badness. You
Badness.
definitely have way of that.
No, we can defend myself, but it's not something for broadcast or you know.
Right.
I never like the thought. I'm gonna get mad. Some things run through my mind. Man, for say yo, I don't need that. You understand?
No doubt.
Uh, Remember, you know, a man is a man. You know, you can bad if you want. You know, we can bad if I want, and we can good if we want, and body can't stop you from good. You understand?
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
it's your choice. You can choose what you want. Cause it
Well,
takes nothing to go and take up a gun and squeeze the trigger. It take more for show love than for do that, you know?
a fact.
Yeah.
Big up what's that? Rolling Outside TV. Shout out to Isin if you talk. So what's up? And shout out Raquel for putting this together. Maybe one day we can get Andrew Blacks for come true even for half an hour.
Yeah, man, we can line that up for you. Him there at Barbados now with Popcorn. I do some work with him. So when him come back, I can line that up for you. Simple thing that, man. Down at the studio, we can do that.
All right, no problem. Maybe you could be there too. You just chime in every now and then.
Yeah, man, I got that
Whatever.
too. Because I'm not
Yeah,
talk much, I probably have to go jump in sometime because I'm not a real talker, but him we talk, you see me? I'm comfortable him we talk.
got you. May I dry him out, man.
Yeah.
But keep on making good music and just stay upon the path you're upon.
Yeah,
Because
man.
greatness lies ahead.
Yeah, man. Give thanks for that.
No doubt.
Yeah.
People, thanks for joining the Emancipate Show. I'm your host, Kel. I'm done. Free world boss.
Told them.